In an age often called the Islamic Golden Age, a magnificent intellectual current was sweeping across the world, but it needed a bridge mind capable of connecting the ancient wisdom of Greece with the revelation of Islam. And then he arrived. His name was Al-Kindi, and he wasn't just a philosopher, he was a polymath, a scientist, mathematician, astronomer, physician, and music theorist. But above all, he was a relentless seeker of truth, embodying his own profound statement, "Wisdom is the knowledge of everything according to its essence." Today, in an era saturated with information and disinformation, Al-Kindi's pursuit of ultimate truth is more relevant than ever. Join us as we explore the life of the first great Arab philosopher, a man who built the foundations of rational inquiry in the Islamic world. Al-Kindi was born around 801 AD in Kufa, Iraq, but his intellectual home was the magnificent city of Baghdad, the capital of the Abbasid Caliphate. This was the era of the House of Wisdom, or Bayt a legendary institution established by Caliph Harun al-Rashid and greatly expanded by his son, Caliph al. It was the world's leading center for translation, research, and scientific discovery. Caliph al-Munam himself, a keen intellectual, personally tasked Al-Kindi with leading crucial translation projects. Al-Kindi oversaw the translation of vast numbers of Greek philosophical and scientific texts into Arabic. This wasn't just linguistic work. It was intellectual digestion. Al-Kindi and his team weren't merely translating. They were interpreting, analyzing, and laying the groundwork for future generations of Arab thinkers to build upon. This exposure to the full breadth of ancient Greek thought, especially Aristotle, profoundly shaped Al-Kindi's own philosophical contributions. Before Al-Kindi, philosophical inquiry was not systematically integrated into Islamic thought. He was the first to not only embrace Greek philosophy, but to argue for its compatibility with Islamic revelation. He famously declared that we should not be ashamed to acknowledge truth and to assimilate it from whatever source it comes to us, even if it is brought to us by former generations and foreign peoples. This was a radical stance for his time. Al-Kindi believed that philosophy, through the use of reason, was a legitimate and even necessary path to discovering truth, which he saw as ultimately aligned with the truth of divine revelation. He delved into complex metaphysical questions about the nature of God, the soul, and the universe. His epistemological contributions explored how humans acquire knowledge, emphasizing the role of both sensory experience and intellect. Al-Kindi was not just a translator. He used the tools of Greek logic to articulate and defend Islamic theological positions, laying the groundwork for the Kalam tradition and later Islamic philosophy. Al-Kindi's intellect wasn't confined to abstract philosophy. He was a true polymath, making significant contributions across an astonishing array of scientific disciplines. In optics, he was one of the first to propose that sight involves rays emanating from the object to the eye, not the other way around, challenging Greek theories. His work heavily influenced later pioneers like Ibn. His contributions to mathematics and astronomy were foundational. He wrote on Indian numerals, geometry, and calculated celestial movements, even attempting to predict lunar and solar eclipses. As a physician, he applied mathematical principles to pharmacology, aiming for precise dosages. He also wrote extensively on medicine, translating and critiquing Greek medical texts. Al-Kindi was also a renowned music theorist, using mathematical principles to explain musical harmony and the therapeutic effects of music, and testament to his belief in universal principles of wisdom. Despite his intellectual prowess and royal patronage, Al-Kindi's life was not without challenges. The political landscape of the Abbasid court was volatile, and intellectual disagreements were intense. He faced opposition from more conservative theologians who viewed philosophy with suspicion, seeing it as potentially undermining religious dogma. This intellectual struggle eventually led to a decline in his direct patronage. Nevertheless, his work had an immense, often indirect, impact. Many of his translated works, and those he oversaw, later found their way to Europe through Spain, playing a crucial role in the Latin philosophical tradition of the Middle Ages. While many of his 270 reported works are lost, the surviving treatises offer a window into his brilliant mind and his relentless pursuit of knowledge, a quest he believed was a form of worship. Al-Kindi's insistence on seeking truth, critically analyzing information, and synthesizing diverse fields of knowledge speaks directly to the challenges of our own complex, information-rich world. Al-Kindi's most profound legacy, perhaps, is his model for the pursuit of truth. His quote, "Wisdom is the knowledge of everything according to its essence," is a powerful directive. In an age of disinformation, echo chambers, and fleeting headlines, Al-Kindi reminds us to look beyond the surface, to seek the fundamental nature of things, to question, to analyze, and to synthesize knowledge from all sources. He championed the idea that reason and faith are not antithetical but complementary paths to understanding the divine order of the universe. He showed us how to build bridges, not walls, between different forms of knowledge. Al-Kindi, the philosopher of the Arabs, laid the intellectual groundwork for centuries of Islamic and Western thought. He stands as a testament to the power of human intellect, curiosity, and the courage to seek wisdom wherever it may lead. How do you strive to seek the essence of truth in your daily life? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If Al-Kindi's wisdom resonated with you, please like this video and subscribe for more journeys into the minds that shaped our world. Thank you for watching.